the city of Cleveland regarding the RNC. You want to hear miscontroversies? I want to tell you what I think that we got set up. The city of Cleveland got set up. The city of Cleveland got set up because I believe that they're going to bring this nonsense to the city of Cleveland where we thought we were getting something good. But they're going to come here and tear this city down. You know? Trump already said it's going to be riots. And I really believe that our city has been set up to take this fall. For the area, for the protests, for the police, for everything, that all the costs that the city is going to incur. I really think that we're going to come out at a loss.
So, Ms. Controversy.
Yes.
You're telling me that the work that the city of Cleveland has done, primarily Mayor Jackson, to get the RNC here, you think it's going to backfire?
I absolutely think it's going to backfire for a couple of reasons. Number one, you know, the RNC is not inclusive of, to me, the black community. You know, we had a couple of, you know, Republican people come on and try to tell us that, oh yeah, it's going to help people get jobs, but none of that has been tangible. I'm just saying.
I want you to continue your comment,
okay.
All right? But I want you to remember one thing while you continue.
What?
That over to your right across from you, is a Republican.
Okay.
Matter of fact, 2 Republicans.
Okay, well, I'm not.
I'm just saying.
All right. Okay. See, now here's the difference. You know,
I'm just saying.
These are people that
a
I love.
Republican is a Republican.
No, these are people.
Good. That's what you're saying.
No, I didn't say that. You said that. These are people that I love and respect.
But they're Republicans, so they're no good.
You know what? Okay, if you're not going to be able to talk intelligently, I got to throw down, and I just got to say, you know what? Do what you will. Do what you will.
Don't hit him with that.
No, do what you. I'm telling you, because
Miss Controversy.
You know, do what you will. I can't.
Miss Controversy.
Don't hit him with that stick.
You made a profound statement. Listen. This is interesting. Listen, if you are not able to use your common sense and understand that I gotta be me, and if I throw a little monkey wrench in the way of your conversation, you gotta be able to bounce back, because what you're talking about is very important, and I agree with you. So continue with it, okay?
Okay, here's what's unfortunate, because this is serious time for serious people, and we got to get out of ourselves, okay, in every circumstance. This is what keeps you with a clear mind, okay? When you focus in the understanding that, number one,
Miss Controversy,
what?
I can chew bubble gum and walk at the same time.
No, that's why you ask me for gum every day. You ain't got no gum right now.
So where I want you at, Miss Controversy, this is very important. Listen, I'm sorry that I distracted you. I'm sorry that I messed up your mind thought.
Okay, all right. First of all, go get you some gum, and then you could try and chew it and talk at the same time. We're not gonna argue, brother.
Miss Controversy.
Brother,
what I'd like for you to do, for those that have just tuned in.
Yes, please.
The Art McCoy University radio show. Hold on.
Okay.
216, come on.
578-1490. You can text us at 216-804-7462. We thank all those live streaming at www.newstalkcleveland.com.
Miss Controversy, I want you to start all over and make that statement again. It's very important. I want our millions of listeners to hear what you're saying. It's very important.
Well, here's what's unfortunate, because I'm sure the listeners were paying attention, but you sitting right next to me and didn't listen to me. So, do you want to say something now? Okay, please.
Miss Controversy.
Please.
Your point, listen, your point. Let me get you back on track, okay?
I know what my track is.
I know I can rattle. I
brother.
can rattle you.
No, brother.
I can rattle the judge.
Okay.
I can rattle Kiki.
Let me
you understand? Because that's how I got it going on. But let me get you right back focused.
Loud don't mean right.
Let me get you right back focused. I believe
confusion doesn't mean correct.
I believe that your statement has a lot of validity. Let me tell you why.
It's just a prediction, really.
Okay, your prediction. Let me tell you why. Because it's ironic that the city of Cleveland and the police department and the forces, the powers that be, they were all gearing up because they thought that the demonstrations would come from the community on on behalf of Tamir Wright, the 137
No.
shot. Listen. That's what that was the initial plans. It wasn't until Trump and RNC and all that stuff happening till they had to shift their gear. They said, "Oh my goodness, we had planned for black rioting, when all of a sudden now we have to plan for white rioting." Take your point on, sister.
Okay. And as far as the riots are concerned, this is all media fuel and media generated.
I agree.
What they want to do is they want to come to Cleveland and tear stuff up. And it's not the residents of Cleveland, because we didn't tear nothing up after the verdict on the 187 shots. We didn't tear nothing up after the Tamir Rice decision.
Right.
Okay, we just protested and we let the powers that be know how we felt. But what they are actually planning, and I believe that this is a plot, they are gearing up for the complete destruction of this city. Okay, we got people coming from out of town. These organizations that are trying to, get their political agenda done. But what the city of Cleveland needs to recognize, particularly the black community, unfortunately, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay, it really doesn't.
Sometimes you're brilliant.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes you're brilliant
Come
because you're absolutely right.
Oh,
it
boy.
would be a complete mistake for those in the black community to try to get in the middle of this charge and get our heads cracked.
Exactly.
And get on TV say while the majority of the people doing the infighting are not us.
Exactly.
So I'm absolutely recommending those that will listen to me that let's sit back and watch them
Yes.
show they behind. Let's sit back and watch them work. They always talk about we act like heathens.
Exactly.
Let's learn from this lesson, and we'll know how to pick and choose our battles and go for it. I'm absolutely with you on this.
Right. What is really hurtful though is people that live in the city of Cleveland, how they have not been included in any of the plans or the anticipation or the planning of this whole thing. A few people were able to get part-time employment with the hotels or something like that. They brought in law enforcement from out of state. They bringing in people from out of state. I mean, I really would like to ask the mayor and the councilman what city of Cleveland people actually benefited from the RNC coming, because we have communities here that could have used some of this government money that was given just for protection, just for, we want to make sure everybody's protected. We want to make sure that the delegates are protected. Well, you know what? And I'm telling you, I'm so disgusted with the whole thing. I would ask everyone, please, you know what? Let's all watch this on TV, and don't even go down there.
Miss Controversy.
Well,
Can I give you another spin on this that might be a little bit too heavy for you?
well, don't answer. Just do it.
There is listen, I am older than you, and I am wise, and I am wiser than you,
What does that
and
matter?
I am smarter than you.
What does that matter? Please.
I
tell me.
am the professor.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me, millions of listeners.
Okay.
I see y'all standing up now because I'm standing up against her. However, listen, I had this dream. You look beautiful today, by the way.
Oh.
I had this dream that if what you say comes true, or your prediction, we hope, we pray, right?
Right.
That it doesn't happen.
Right.
We don't want it to happen, right?
No.
But I hear you loud and clear. I had the thought pattern that if it began to happen downtown with the elite or those from out of town or whatever, that there might be a possibility that those in the inner city, which have nothing to do with that downtown, they might get the combustion also, and there could be some destruction in the city also if it started downtown. It could spread. So you have it's all this is all speculation on our part.
Right.
But it's very interesting, and you're right. Only in Cleveland could we bid for such a beautiful thing and put all this into it, and who knows what'll happen. We'll see.
Right. But you know what? If we're community leaders, you know, what we need to do is during the course of this event, I think it would be behoove us as community leaders to go out and gather people up and talk to them, and you know, because here we have the RNC coming to Cleveland, where the issues that we had as citizens have not been answered. We as citizens didn't get any answers, any justice to the issues that we were faced with. So how is it that they can bring a national convention here for us to even, you know, to feel like we're connected to that? For those that are in that party, what difference does it make when we can't get justice right here where we have been living? So, you know, a lot of that I'm very frustrated about, but I think that we should really talk to the people in our community and try to, you know, let calmer heads prevail.
All right, listen, 216-578-1490, 216-578-1490. Listen.